Look what has arrived in the mail today, team. We know what this is. It is Monday. We're going to do another product review. I've been waiting for this new set from Lumin to arrive. Honey's like just over there on the lounge looking at me like, you are one weird person. Before we go on, this is not sponsored. I paid for this out of my own money. 18, welcome back to my channel. We have got yet another review to do today, and it is one of my most popular reviews, or return of, and that's Lumin. Skincare for men. Lumin is a skincare brand for men, so that is their targeted audience. They offer skincare for all kinds of skin types. I myself do not have seriously problematic skin. I sometimes get oily in my T-zone, but generally I have a quite even skin type with a little dryness sometimes if I've seen too much sun. My name is Hayden and I am a group exercise instructor and have been for a very long time. What we do here on my channel, I do two posts. I post on Monday and again on Friday. Generally on Mondays I do a lot of skincare reviews or food reviews. On Fridays I take you through a week in the life of what it's like to be a fitness instructor behind the scenes. I travel, I spend time with my partner, family, friends, etc, etc. Before we jump right into this, I haven't actually opened this yet. You can see it's still sealed. Enough of that, let's actually get into this. I am really interested to see what this is going to be like. It popped up on my Instagram feed and I just had to have it. Actually, the last two times I've got Lumin products, it's never actually had that on the front. So I feel like their company is on the up and up. And I didn't even know this, but they are situated in America, in Los Angeles to be precise. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Definitely on the up and up. The bag feels really good. It looks like a soft, you can see it's kind of velvety. Technical terms, I know. Honey's like just over there on the lounge looking at me like, you are one weird person. Honey. The moment I get my camera out, she just stops as I'm filming. Back to the review. This is the first time I've ever received anything from them in this kind of packaging. Before we go on, this is not sponsored. I paid for this out of my own money. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. It comes with instructions as well as, I guess, what you're looking to achieve out of using this product. There are three parts to this product, similar to the last time. So the last one that I did was an under eye cream, an at night cream, and then a moisturizer, which was supposed to help with reducing fine lines and spots and etc, as well as your dark circles. This one is also a three-part process. Its focus is to balance oil production, boost hydration overnight. Who doesn't need that? I know I need that. And keeps your pores clear. The goal, use daily to speed up skin damage recovery. Hydrate skin and keep pores clean. Results seen in 3 to 4 weeks when used daily and nightly. Before we open all of this up, I have been using Lumin since my very first review. And if you don't know what review I'm talking about, I will link it in the description down below, as well as up in one of these corners. I can never figure out which one it is. Again, as we all know, it's like a well-worn record. I still use Halo and I swear by Halo because it actually works. What are the things I actually look for in a product, especially when it comes to skincare? There is a list. Be warned. I like a product that doesn't leave any residue, so it's not sticky, it's not drying, it doesn't flake, etc, etc. I like it when it doesn't have a negative effect or it doesn't interact negatively with anything else that I may use. I do not like heavily fragranced stuff. Right out the outset, if it's kind of skincare and fresh, that's cool as long as it dissipates over time and it doesn't stay on your skin and you smell like a friggin' perfume bottle. The price is what also attracts me, if it's affordable, but most importantly is if it works. What I'm trying to get at here is Lumin works for me. Again, not sponsored. Let's just bring out the three products in this very cool velvety bag. We have the moisturizing balm. Looks like that. The exfoliating rub, a little smaller. And the third one, I'm guessing, is the charcoal cleanser. Yes, charcoal cleanser. I like the packaging, it's very sleek. It's all black. They've definitely upped their game, because the last lot that I got from them, it was white and black. 3 parts. Lather the charcoal cleanser between wet hands and massage the foam into your face. Rinse off with lukewarm water and pat the face dry with a towel. Number 2. Only 2 to 4 times per week at night. Massage the exfoliating rub onto completely dry skin for 30 seconds until you feel the product balling up. Rinse off with lukewarm water and pat face dry with towel. Now, I'm not going to wait until tonight to do that because I want to do this review. I'm going to do that now. I've just showered, but I've not exfoliated or washed my face because I'm going to do that now. And the last one, ahoy me hearty. Apply the moisturizing balm all over your face. When you open the bottle up, it does come with a safety seal, so you know that it is fresh and it hasn't been used. Dang. It smells very skin-carey. Is that like the correct technical term that you use? Because I'm using it anyway. It says to lather this with wet hands, so I'm going to do that and then slap this on my face. There it is there. It smells really good. Let me just push my hat up. That's why I've got my hat on back to front. I'm not like trying to recapture my youth or anything, because I didn't do my hair and I didn't have time to do my hair. I just slapped a hat on. That's better. Now, is it just me, or when it comes to things that you put on your skin, creams, I feel like if you don't see a visible change or reaction, that I feel like it's not working. Maybe that's just like in my head, but hey, it feels really good on the skin. Now that my skin is completely fresh and rinsed off, it's not drying, but I feel like my skin feels like it's definitely been cleansed. You know when you use the face wash, and now I haven't actually used the rub yet, which is going to be step 2, but you know when you use a face wash and you've rinsed off and it kind of gets that like mentholy feeling? That's what I've got right now. Step number 2, we go into the exfoliating rub. Same deal. Kind of smells like, it doesn't really have a smell at all. Huh. Now I don't know about you, but I always like to put the seal back on it just to keep it fresher for longer. It says to put this on my skin and rub it in until it balls up in the areas that I want it in. My problem areas are my T-zone, and because I have a beard, I don't necessarily want to get stuff in there. Now that I'm rubbing it in, it actually does have a bit of a scent. All it really reminds me of is like a charcoal, which is funny because it's charcoal. It says rub it in until it balls up. Is it balling up? Ah, yes. Okay. Hopefully you can see it's starting to ball up on my fingers. Okay, it's all completely washed off my face now. It does feel a little bit sticky, which I'm not a fan of. Hopefully that goes away. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's going away now. The third and final step in this process is the moisturizing balm. Same deal, sealed for me to open. That's what it looks like. Inside it's a white cream, and it has that Lumin scent that I thoroughly remember from my very last tub. It's kind of rosemary heavy, but not in a way that it's overpowering. It's just enough. I am going to follow the theme and just use the product that's on the seal. That's how much I'm going to be using. That's probably too much, but let's go for it. Have you ever seen a more bored looking cat? Now, the consistency of this is quite thick, as opposed to the last one was a bit runnier. I'm hoping that means that there are more hydrating elements in this one, because the trio that I purchased is the Hydration Boost. Straight off the bat, feels fantastic on the skin. Oh, it's thick, dude. Ooh, that's thick. All 3 of the steps have now been followed. I have cleansed, I have exfoliated, and now I've put on the moisturizer. I've given it a little bit of time to settle in, and it doesn't feel bad on the skin at all. It actually feels quite good. Can we just take a little moment to have a look at how incredibly even and smooth my skin looks? Big thumbs up. My skin feels incredibly soft. It smells great. Let's wrap this up. You already know that I am a Lumin fan. This is not a sponsored video. I just think that their products work. And I know that there is a little bit of naysay happening out there because they think that the company is a scam. I've never actually experienced anything like that before, and I've been using the product for months and months and months. Let's talk about the pros and cons. Pros. Fantastic packaging, very, very sleek. It looks very high end. The products feel fantastic on the skin. I wasn't feeling the moisturizer when I first put it on, but halfway through I actually had a little bit of epiphany because it says on the bottle it's a balm. It's supposed to be thick. Idiot. The biggest pro for me is it feels like it's actually doing what it's claiming that it will be doing. That's boosting and hydrating. Obviously, I've only just used it, so I'm going to have to continue to use it for the next 3 weeks to give it my final thoughts. I know what their products are like. I have been a tried and true converted customer, so I've got very high hopes. The cons. It's expensive. It's up there in your budget range. It's going to set you back for this trio around $52. That's Australian dollars, so whatever the conversion rate is for your country, just be aware of that. Alright team, we've made it to the end. I'm going to give this a thumbs up. The Boosting Trio from Lumin Skincare for Men. 100% thumbs up. I love the way that it feels. I feel like my skin looks and feels really good right now. Definitely going to link the information down below if you want to check it out yourself. Thank you for watching. Make sure you keep watching as I keep producing. In the coming few weeks, I'm actually going to be dropping off the dedicated review on a Monday and going back to consistent vlogging on Mondays and Fridays. That's not to say I'm going to stop doing product reviews because I really, really love doing them. Like my Come Cook With Me series, it will become a series or a once a month type deal. If you're okay with that, even if you're not okay with that and you want to sound off, make sure you let me know your feedback because I'm always open to critique. Make sure you have subscribed, you hit the notification bell and all that jazz. I'm out.